I was born on the 15th of January 2006, having a dear brother who was a year younger than me, having both parents who are alive and full on love me and support me for everything I do until now, having close friends around me who actually support the things and help when I needed it. Didn't ever born in situation where there's crime or war. Didn't have to worry about anything, including financial problems. Living a not so stressful situation, not so stressful life. Doesn't have to be sad or miserable. There's no unfortunate things happen in my life. And coupled up with on the 12th of December 2022 where I posted the first videos on my channel. The first one where when the first time I posted it, I can't sleep for 3 hours straight. I just kept on checking on the views, checking on the comments, just seeing my videos keep on posting online. The first time I'm feeling so nervous. I laying on my bed covering the sheets, just keep on thinking what will happen. What does it feels like being like a YouTuber? Everything that happened to my life, all the success, all the failure in terms of sport and academic. For most of my life, I'm a good student. Everything that happens, the failure, when I fail my piano exams, everything that happened in my life, I love it. I love my life. You listen to me briefly telling you my entire story, my entire life. And at the end, I'm telling you I love my life. How do you feel about it? Because let me tell you this, it's not because of self-improvement I love my life. It's because of self-improvement. Then I realized that I love my life. And even till this day, I still keep on learning. I still have to go through the struggle, actually have to remove watermarks in one of my videos in the earlies for 6 hours. I have to learn how to edit it for the first time, how to reduce the noise, how to stand up and talk with conviction, how to be fluent in English. Even though my family is talking English, every time I'm talking, I still like eating the words and can't speaking normally. I sometimes speak too fast. And being a child who's stubborn, being a child who's overconfident, parents keep on telling me, relatives keep on telling me that I'm overconfident, I'm things too good about this world. I have a very beautiful world, and someone telling me that I need to accept reality, that money is not so easy to earn. Everything is not gonna be as smooth as you can, but see me right now. I'm now doing the job I love the most. Every time I cover my bed, every time I watch those YouTube channels, YouTube videos, all I can imagine that is one day I'm gonna be like that. One day I'm gonna live the life that I always wanted, to be semi-retired at the age of 20 or 30 and 40s, being financially freedom, not getting controlled by others, doing the things I love the most at that moment. And you might say that I'm following my emotion, but this is a good thing. Instead of you jacking off, fapping to porn, doing those instant gratification activities. I love my life, and you should too. Why the majority of people don't love their life nowadays is because they are belittling themselves. They have low confidence in themselves. They're not doing the good habits that they're supposed to do. That's why their brain are telling them that be shame of yourself. Ultimately, of course, they'll feel bad of yourself. This is not the state you want to be in. Because trust me, once you in that state, it's very hard for you to actually came out of that hole and start building a new life again. It's like those people who actually addicted to drug, addicted to smoking, they can't actually get out of the rat holes. 99% of them can't. Don't expect yourself to be those 1% who can actually get away from the addiction. You are not. Everyone are the same. You and me, we are identically similar. We watch the same content. We consume the same content. We're living an average life. We're living a normal life. You are not Andrew Tate. You are not so different from us. You have to know this truth and start working on yourself. Slowly be ahead of others, be ahead of your friends. Sometimes in life you have to abandon the friends who are not improving together. Those who always indulge in instant gratification. Porn, being lazy, eating those junk food, having no diet, doing things based on their emotion. A man based on their emotion is very dangerous. If they feel they're like doing something, they will betray you when things get hard. And I'm gonna ask you the most important question that you ever heard in your life. Did you ever wake up? Did you ever in your life, instead of thinking that I have to, did you ever think that I get to do so? Instead of thinking that I have to go to work in the morning on a Monday, instead, why not think of I get to do the work? I get to have a job to work. Because most of the majority of population, people don't have food, they're homeless on the street. Instead of thinking that I have to take care of my child on the day, on the weekends, or my wife are going to shopping, why not think is that I get to take care of my child, that I get to take care of my most beloved child. While others who are in difficulties, they desperately want a child but they can't. Have you ever considered the fact that you are lucky? Although just now I just telling that you are not special, but sometimes in life you are lucky, just you don't realize it yet. You having this phone, you living a life that knows no worry whatsoever. Your family covers for you. Maybe you are sick. Maybe you are no brothers, or maybe you have siblings. You guys support each other. You support yourself. Having close friends. No misfortune happens in this family. You should be grateful for everything you have in life. The main purpose of why we go to self-improvement, the real reason for the majority of people, is so that at the end they can have developed self-love towards themselves. After 20, 30 years, when they look back, all they feel is so much grateful towards themselves in the past for actually building themselves, building the wealth, building their freedom, building the looks for their future family, for their entire bloodline. Be the best version of themselves is what I always tell others, and on my Instagram page as well. Be the best version of yourself. Be the best one in your entire bloodline. This is the ultimate goal I have in mind, and I keep on working and progressing every single day. And being able to love yourself no matter what situation you are in is the skill that only 1% of the population knows. The only 1% of the population develop. It's a rare skills. You able to love yourself, especially if you are a man. Only the condition, if you are always striving to hit the goal, to crush your goal towards your mission, you align your whole day, your whole week, your whole month towards your goal, your passion. This is gonna develop masculine energy. And even if all the effort you put in, all the sacrifice you made, doesn't actually allows you to achieve the goals you originally made, it gives you a full sense of pride that no one can ever bought from you. This is what you're gonna learn. You need to love yourself. And by doing so, you need to start building up yourself. You need to start making yourself better. And instantly you will no problem being self-confidence. People keep on telling me why you're so confident about yourself. I don't rarely tell them. I just laugh it out, say that it's my natural. But the truth is, I'm working on myself so hard for 2 years right now. I start self-improvement when I was 14, 15. Now I'm 17. Of course, I don't boast about my achievement because I haven't really actually made one yet. But I'm so proud of myself for every achievement I made. Building this YouTube channel, all the struggles I made. You need to experience some kind similar like this in your life. That's when you're gonna learn. That's when you're gonna become the man you need to be. If you have to watch a video, you're interested in it. Always remember when proceed go to over time. Because time will pass anyways. I love my life, boys.